Hey guys, gals, friends, and pals. This is Paul EastXTwitch, and welcome to another episode of Saturday Game School, where we learn about a different game every Saturday of the year. Tonight, I'm joined on mic by Tyler.
Hey guys.
He's back, baby. And
Yay.
also, Damien/Spazpol.
Hello.
And we are happy to be streaming another game from Chubby Pixel, our old friend at Chubby Pixel. We are streaming Sleepin Guy Deluxe Edition for Xbox. This is the first game in the Guy series. I think they just call it the Guy series now, but it was not on Xbox before, but it was on Switch and PlayStation and PC, and now here it is on Xbox.
It's been on PlayStation for years, so I didn't realize it was just coming out for Xbox.
Yeah, that's wild. And also, it just gave me a 60 gamer score achievement. I don't even know why. Yes, we love some good menus around here. But you know, on the YouTube videos, I always cut
a little
out
animation of like menu surfing Paul or whatever.
I'm now going to look up the gamer score on this one on TA because I'm like, oh, it's got to press start to begin. That reminds me of The Simpsons.
That's funny. Uh-oh. What's happened with the game? Okay, that was weird.
Real cool black screen.
Yeah, I mean, it was on that flat screen for a while. There you go. Yeah, he did look a bit sleepy. And now we're in a first-person game, so I'm the chubby, big-nosed guy, just like in real life. Here's a TV. Doesn't do anything. So, Tyler, you've played this, haven't you?
I have.
So, what can I do in this game?
You can kill yourself.
Why?
Because you're real depressed.
Oh, that's never the answer, Tyler.
Oh yeah. Maybe it's because you're a drunk who can't wake up from his dreams unless he kills himself in his dreams, so that he can wake up in real life.
And that's all we're supposed to do? Alright, let's...
Alcoholic.
Oh my god! Ah!
This would be cool in VR.
Yeah,
there is a VR sequel.
I believe there is, yeah.
Yeah, and our friend Royal Bob apparently got the developer to add mirror effects to it. Killed, there's my first achievement. Yeah, so this game was originally called Suicide Guy, but either that has led to problems for the game, or at least it has kept some people from giving it a chance, so they have renamed it. You know, it is now Sleepin Guy.
Maybe that name didn't pass inspection for this re-release on, because I think it's coming out to PlayStation 5 as well, even though if it's on PS4 it can be played, but...
Oh, yeah.
PS5. So maybe they're like, we don't want it to be called that on our store anymore.
Yeah.
Could be.
People are now kind of going, that's a little too insensitive.
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, some people, there's good, there's like maybe legitimate triggering and less legitimate triggering, you know, like people get offended or triggered about silly things. But I think most of us can understand that there are people who've lost somebody to suicide, you know, or have had a negative experience with trying to commit it or whatever the heck it was, and that the game might, you know, elicit a negative emotional reaction in them.
Sure.
It makes you wonder, would Wolfenstein 3D, the original one, have been actually made it to market in this day and age?
Well, I mean, there's 3D new ones that are.
No. But if you started the franchise, I mean, the fact is the franchise has been going on for what, 20 plus years now.
Sure.
Like, say there had been no franchise and they decided to come to market with it today, like the first one.
Well,
would it even?
I don't know. I mean, to my mind, killing Nazis is always going to be a pretty good subject. I mean, it's a little sad that we have a bunch of modern Nazis in America and other countries, but
Yep.
Let's see. But you know, there's companies like Marvel. Like Marvel tried to have as few Nazi characters as possible in the Captain America movie.
Twice.
Oh, what is it?
A statue.
Where did I walk by it?
You gotta collect
Side
5 of those.
Oh, I see. In each level or just in total?
I think you get them in total. I think there's like one per level, but you'll get an achievement for your first one.
Well, thank you for letting me know. I didn't know what that was. Am I supposed to just jump off now?
Probably.
Yeah, it's pretty trial and error. So I mean, like, if something doesn't work, you just restart.
Try to hit a tree. Go for a tree while you do it. And that didn't. Actually, you know what? Get in front of the train. Get on the. Go on the train track. Come on.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. Is get on the train track, I guess. Yeah, I agree, Vlad. And I mean, there's people
who.
Can you
pie yourself up?
That'd be funny if I could. There's people who believe in, like, you know, it's important to listen to both sides and all that kind of stuff, but the side that wants to hurt people and wipe them out is actually the side that we don't need to be very compassionate to, in my opinion. Hey, Braumeister. Glad you're here. First statue collector. I got that achievement. Is there not one for the hot dog? Oh, good. I gotta eat those hot dogs. Alright,
Which
so
one?
This is the hub world?
Oh yeah, you get one for eating a hamburger.
I see. And there's a statue by the level 1 one.
Oh,
Rico beans. What is that?
Oh, that looks like it's gonna be fun.
Uh-oh. I'm not sure what point Vlad was making there. Well, you're a horror fan, Horror Acolyte. You know, I'm something of a horror fan, but I don't actually myself like, you know, acts of cruelty. I don't like torture porn.
Well,
I don't like too much gore.
I think he's referencing Clockwork Orange right there, though.
Oh, is he? Fancy.
Yeah, the ultra violence.
Yeah, I'm sad to admit that I've never seen Clockwork Orange, and I totally
What?
should.
Yeah, exactly. See, I got you, horror. I got you.
Nice. Okay, so I need to climb, hold, left joystick. Yeah, like that game Infernax that I will be reviewing, the single-player Metroidvania game. It's... Hold on, how do I climb again? To climb, hold left joystick. Does that mean you grab the ledge and you climb? It's gotta be what it means. Oh, Braumeister, that's so kind of you. Thank you, dude. Look how nice he's being.
Nice.
Yeah, you gotta find that saw.
What am I supposed to be jumping and grabbing though to climb? I can't actually.
Oh, maybe
I can't jump that high, that far or high. Tyler, how do I do this?
I mean, did you read all the signs?
It says, oh, grab items, then jump. Oh, so you're saying I should stack this box?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, that I could do.
That sounds like fun.
That's fine. And Braumeister is the guy who receives my Amazon Prime subscription every month. Alright, that worked. Tyler gave me good advice without holding my hand.
So Thoranius with 500 other students, you hopefully did not cheer during all the naughty parts. Go like, yeah, this movie's awesome. Everybody in class turns to you like, what? And you're like, what?
That's interesting. There's not sexy time parts, are there? It's just violence.
It depends.
And stuff, yeah.
Yeah, it depends on what your fetish is.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I've seen little snippets of it here and there and pictures, and I've read briefly about it, but still never have seen it.
Have you ever seen Blue Velvet?
I'm trying to. No, I haven't. I'm trying to pick this up with the X button, and it just rotates it.
Try
Oh,
B.
it's. I see. I've got turbo on. My bad. No, it still won't pick it up though, even with turbo off. B. You're right. It was B. It says X. They listed the wrong thing. No. I activate it with X. Okay, fine.
Yeah, pick it up with B and then you activate it with X. Yeah, because you had to press B to get the box.
Oh, well, that's cool, Horror Acolytes. So, Horror Acolytes, well, you know I'm talking at the same time, Tyler. It's been a while since you streamed, or else you'd know what this stuff is like.
Yeah.
Okay, to crouch. Sometimes I think about how much cleverer I could be on mic if I wasn't the one actually playing the game, you know? Because it really does take a lot of your mental energy. But what can you do? Alright, now I gotta switch. There we go. I have flipped a switch and that made a thing come down. Is it going to go back up?
Maybe. Do you got to throw it in there?
To throw, I got to throw something in there. Is it this boulder?
Or yourself? I guess you got to throw the boulder.
Yeah, I don't think it means me. This one's more complicated. Good luck, everybody. Horse better with.
Go me.
Alright, we're gonna try crushing the boulder and just see what it does. So Tyler, you played this back when it came out on PlayStation?
Yes, I did.
Did you complete
I
it?
actually reviewed it, yeah.
Wow, you even... Dude, you should have sent me a link.
Oh.
I would have
I
included it in
didn't
the
realize
newsletter.
that it was the same game until a couple hours ago. All I saw
That's
was
true.
Sleepin Guy. I'm like, that's a weird name. I wonder if it's like that other game, but I didn't. I figured it was not. But I
could be
forgot
like-
recently too that like you're killing yourself because you're asleep, and then when I put that all together, it's like, oh yeah, it probably is the same game.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good premise for a game.
Yeah, it's cute. It's a cute game. It's a fun game.
So
Cute.
I could throw with X, it said? No,
Yes,
press and hold B. Okay, I just don't understand why I need to be throwing something.
Well, I
at
think
this
you want to
moment.
throw that one into the crusher. Like, go grab that back up, and then you're gonna throw it in that hole into the crusher.
Whoa, I found a collectible. Give me that. Yeah.
Get it,
Okay.
get it.
Alright.
So go duck down or whatever through that tunnel or around. Yeah, so throw through there. Oh no! Open it up. Okay, now throw it through the hole.
Okay, why?
I don't know.
Oops. Just hits the edge. This is what it's like when I try to play basketball. Oops. Stop it!
Come on, Shaq.
My timing wasn't very good.
There.
I don't understand how this is going to help me solve the level, though. Like, I can just put it on the thing.
I guess you could do that. Just stick it right down there.
Yeah, but the question is there something that will make the conveyor belt go? Here's a screw. Can I pick that up? Doesn't look like it. Is that screw from a door that I removed?
Probably.
I could crawl around here.
So wait, can you get on the well wait, can you crawl if you got on the tread and duck to get into the psi area?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Okay, let's find out. No, it won't let me crawl through that. Is there... I think... Oh, I get it. Maybe I could throw the rock to flip the switch, which will then squish me. That's got to be what it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Dang it. And then I can fit. Maybe.
Maybe that's just
Ah!
what kills you.
Yeah. It loaded me out. But the question is, what's the saw got to do with anything?
Well, because you're in a
It's a red
lumber.
herring.
Yeah.
I feel like I should have gotten buzzsawed.
They tricked you.
No, I'm really not. And by the way, you know, it's been cold all day. We were out of school yesterday because of the cold, but now I'm feeling pretty warm in my sweater here. We'll see if I have to take it off or not. Don't worry, I've got clothes on underneath. I'm not going to get busted like Tyler did. All right,
What?
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. Tyler's been in jail for 3 weeks. He just
Right.
got out. But we are glad to have you back.
Yeah. Glad to be back. Glad to be out of the clink.
Did you get a jail or prison nickname?
Yeah.
Mine was college.
Mine's
College.
Snowflake.
Snowflake. Oh. Tyler, did you end up switching to the other side while you're in there, or are you still the same old Tyler we know and love?
Same old Tyler.
Platonically.
That's right.
Just some new tattoos.
All right, look at this. I'm on the deck of the Enterprise. That's pretty cool.
Yes, you are.
Tyler, what do you think of the? Have you seen the shots of Picard on the new season that's coming
yeah.
out?
Just the one you posted where you said he looked old.
Okay, don't you think he looks really old?
Yeah, a little old. Well, he is old.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I just basing a show around an actor who could literally die of old age at any time. It just seems like a strange plan. And I don't want him to die, you know, like everyone. I love Patrick Stewart, but just being realistic, he looks like it could happen at any moment. And then they're gonna make him a protagonist of a show that probably has action and stuff in it. Don't be an ageist.
Oh, and
Yeah,
congrats,
no.
Chichu.
It's not that he shouldn't look old. It's kind of like just questioning, like, why are we making this show with a captain who must be 100 in it? You know, like, I don't know.
That's still my complaint about Boba Fett. Why are we using a 65-year-old actor to portray a 45-year-old?
I mean, he's an old dude. Although I really think he lost some weight from the Mandalorian to Boba Fett because he looks a little more spry to me. But they don't give him much to do in the way of action scenes, do they?
Yeah. Hey, he had a cameo this week.
That's true, with no speaking lines. Tyler, did you get to watch the first episode yet?
No, I didn't. I went to my mom's house and did taxes all day.
Oh, that sounds delightful.
No, it was a blast.
Oh, I got to do that soon.
I just, yeah, I'm gonna try to get my tax situation sorted out this year. I've not been. I'm in a bad way there. But anyway, so what does this button do? Brandy just did hers yesterday, I think. While she did that, I reviewed a game that'll be coming up. The review will come out on Monday. And I wrote an article about a really weird old arcade game called Ninja Clowns. I bet most of you guys have not heard of that.
I have not, but I saw it in your post that it's coming to iArcade or whatever it's called. iArcade.
You say it iArcade. It's two eyes, you know, but you don't say both eyes for some reason. So I can push these off. Am I supposed to get on top of that engine or something? Yeah, well, it's a beat 'em up, guys. You know, beat 'em up's one of my favorite genres, although I don't know, it's weird because Metroidvania is probably my actual favorite genre, but like there's something about beat 'em ups that makes you be like kind of a cult fan of them, you know, like I love Double Dragon and Final Fight and different games like that. So I still think it's really neat that there is a game called Ninja Clowns and that you can actually try and own it, because games like that would literally just disappear and be forgotten forever outside of a tiny little MAME audience, right? So it's nice that there's a platform on which you can officially buy weird, obscure games like that. To me, I don't know what I'm doing here. Darker Player asks why I dedicated the newsletter to Heaven Smile. Is Heaven Smile even here? I'm afraid he might be mad at me because I made a little joke in Discord and I can't tell if he's mad or not.
Those are the best kind of jokes. Dude, do they take that seriously?
Well, I mean, I'll tell you guys, is he here? They're not here.
Hold on, I might check.
Yeah, see, this is actually making me anxious because he's been a supporter for a long time, and I would hate to...
Who am I looking for?
Just Heaven Smile 94. But Horror Acolyte says he's not here. Anyway...
No, he's not.
Yeah, see, he was asking me where the newsletter is, and I said that I was working on the newsletter, but then I couldn't find anybody with his name on my subscribers list, so I stopped and cried. Which I think is a little bit funny, but somewhat in bad taste, perhaps, you know? But anyway, then he said rude, and he hasn't talked to me since. So I thought it was clear. I mean, it was a joke. Anyway.
I don't even think that was that bad.
Yeah, like seriously not, you know? It was just a little tease. Tyler, what do I do? I don't see what...
Did you push the red button?
Yeah, I did.
What does it do?
I couldn't tell. Let's see again.
I would probably figure that out.
Look.
Tuna milkshake?
It just doesn't seem to do anything.
How'd you get into that room? From that door up there?
Yeah.
Did I miss something about a tuna milkshake?
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. I think someone's...
Shih Tzu.
Oh, Shih Tzu's making a joke about Heaven's Smile. Careful, you don't want him to get mad at you.
Restart the level.
Alright. Okay, so we got this. There's a switch here. What does it do? Opened up the dome, I think.
Hey, speaking of weird combinations, has anybody tried the menu hacks from McDonald's? I did the
horrible.
Oh, I did the... Which one did I do the other day? I did the, not the land, sea, air, but the surf and turf, which is a fillet of fish in the middle of a double cheeseburger.
See, the thing is, fillet of fish just isn't very good to me. Like, I don't hate it, but it's not very good. So adding it to anything is not going to make it taste
What's
better.
that thing in the middle? The console in the middle.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, no, but that's why
The
it
chair?
tastes better, because at least
No,
you get some of
there's
their
a thing in the middle.
beef.
Oh, there's a button. You're right. Do you think what I'm supposed to be doing is adding power to this switch? Because this switch doesn't seem to do anything unless it's trying
Probably. Follow the
to cord.
follow
Alright.
the gigantic black cable running along the ground. And see
Oh, I see, Shitsu. Thank you for filling me in on that. I must have missed that.
See,
Yes.
yeah, we were ridiculing one of our coworkers this week on a call because she was telling something about like what was in her glass. I guess she was drinking water, but then we just started going off that she was drinking like vodka and just day drinking. So that was, and our manager's boss came in on it. So that was just the running joke the entire time. It's like, just disregard Debbie. She's just, still on her 3 olives. She's
Oh,
like,
gosh.
what?
Well, I hope she didn't get in trouble over it.
Probably not. She's still employed. She'll be fine. Yeah, she's been on the team forever. She's been there
Yeah.
for
Turning-
years.
Definitely need to turn that engine on somehow.
Okay, let's give it a shot. But guys, when I worked at McDonald's, which was from the ages of 16 through 18, plus a little bit, maybe like a few months afterwards too.
I thought you were
But
going
when
to say like a few weeks ago.
No, it's been quite a while, but I made up my own things, and these are not things I mean, if we had cell phones, smartphones back then I probably would have taken pictures and shared it online. But like, for instance, I did the Big Mac chicken, it's a Big Mac, but with McChicken patties, which is not bad at all, of course. And I did one called a McFatty, and it was just like a crazy amount of meat on it. And you couldn't really eat it, but it was very funny looking. And okay, so I need to push this over to the thing so I can get back up on it, right? That's the idea.
I would guess so.
Uh-oh, but can I get this thing off without stepping on it? That's what I'm afraid of. I might have pushed it too close. No.
Oh,
Okay, I got it.
Actually, where Tech Guy's saying that's when the quarter pounder was actually a quarter. It's only in America where you could say something's like a quarter pound and then say something, well, this one's a third of a pound, and people still go, oh, the quarter pounder's bigger. And you're like, wait, what?
Yeah, no, I spent a lot of time thinking about how disappointing it is that so many people are dumb.
And hence why you're a teacher.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. I'm a teacher, so I think about educating people, but I do have realistic appraisals of people's intelligence and such. So, anyway. Okay, I'm pushing these to make steps to get back up. I think I can get back up now. Let's find out. Yes, I can get back up. So now we hit the switch. Alright, switch has been flipped. The engine's on. So now we go back over there. Did I ever tell you guys, when I worked at Burger King, they showed us training videos on a Philips CDI, which is really funny because the CDI is a failed gaming platform.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, and it had a built-in CD player, and so they would apparently they would sell it to businesses with video CDs with training footage, But anyway, they showed us this training video that showed like Burger King fries boxing with McDonald's fries and knocking them out. And it was just such a funny thing because it was implying that Burger King fries were superior to McDonald's fries. And nobody who had eaten both kinds of fries would ever think that. I mean, like, not that McDonald's fries are the best in the world, but they're better than Burger King's fries, which are quite plain.
Yeah, Burger King.
Who's good though? Wendy's fries.
Yeah, I just always thought that was really silly. Yeah, Wendy's fries are pretty good.
They're okay. I liked them before they changed them recently.
Uh-oh. Achievement. Supersonic spaceship. Yeah, we're taking off. This is a really interesting level. I didn't know there was such creative stuff in this.
Yeah, there's a ton of it. It's a pretty cool game.
Okay, but
I hope I win now.
I don't
What
know.
is-
I would try
One. Oh yeah, Five Guys has better fries, but you gotta wait forever. I mean, we're really talking against the big threes, right? Your Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's.
Yeah.
then there's also Chick-fil-A, which has
But they don't have
super-
burgers. Yeah, their fries are
Yeah.
better. Like, it's waffle fries. I mean,
Chick-fil-A
but
has super good fries, yeah.
But you know what? I almost can't count waffle fries into it because
Uh-oh.
then you're going to be going like, well, what about people that offer tots? And then you're like, well, now we're really getting off.
Tots don't count. Waffle fries are still fries.
What are tots? They're deep fried potatoes. They're just not in like.
They don't taste anything like French fries, and in fact, I like them okay, but I don't like them very much. What do I do to make the ship stop so I can actually aim it into the stupid star like I'm clearly supposed to? Stop! Look, it's just we're just careening around. I don't.
Can you tap it so you get it like in the middle?
Oh no, that made us blast. Oh god. I really don't get it. You know, oh, is this left and right and up and down? That's what it is.
There you go.
Okay, stop. I don't even know. It feels kind of random. I just got to get it pointed the right way, and this is... I mean, it's a neat concept for a level, but I really don't like the control of the ship. Tyler, any specific advice here? All I've got is just 2 levers. There's no setting it to neutral.
Well, I think you got
one at a time.
Yeah, go up. Yeah.
Okay, do I?
Yeah, so now go...
So I need to move it up, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So do that one.
Okay, stop. But look, as soon as I flip it the other way, then it goes back.
Oh,
so,
you know what? But what you should do, flip it so where you're going, and then wait till you're in the middle, and then press the button to like blast forward.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah.
All right, we'll try that. So I should see it in a minute, right? Because it's just going to rotate
so.
In
360
theory.
degrees. Not quite enough.
Do it! Yay!
A little more. Is this centered enough? Do you think, or do I need to let it rotate more?
Probably a little bit more.
Okay. God. This is the dumbest way to steer a ship. Like, just give us natural controls.
Learn to fly a ship, Paul.
I'm okay with that horror. I mean, you know, curly fries by design should be pretty amazing, but Arby's fries are just...
Yeah, I don't like Arby's fries.
I like Arby's crinkle fries myself.
You know when their fries are good is if you get them in the groceries freezer and then you use an air fryer and doing it yourself, and then you can actually get the consistency that they should have.
There we go. Come on, that's gotta count, right? Yeah. Let me get in the oh, there it goes. It'd be nice if it didn't just fade to black. You know, if you got something of an animation. Did you ever play the second one? Is it any different?
It's the same concept, but it's not as much fun. I think there's only like 5 levels, and they're all huge. And it's not as much fun as like the more contained, smaller levels. But yeah, it's not nearly as good.
You're right, Tech Guy. I'd probably get more time in the cockpit if I did that.
Hey-o.
Yeah, pretty good joke.
Ba-doom boom.
Speaking of which, yeah, it's been so cold, guys. I mean, it's not doing much for my love life right now. But that's neither here nor there. All right, number 4. Where is level 4?
You know, they say absence makes the hearts go fonder. That's why I leave the house as often as possible.
Interesting. Is there an achievement for eating all the hot dogs, or is that not?
Not all of them, but you need to eat a donut.
All right, let's find a donut.
Hold on, where's the
There's
donut?
some in a glass case.
Eat a donut in level 10.
Oh, so not in the main area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Complete the extra level 1. Does he do the extra level 1?
No, we're not there yet, are we? I probably have
Oh, this will pop when you start the game. It had issues and the devs fixed it by making it insta-pop. That was your
Oh,
insta-pop,
that's
by
what
the way.
that was. Okay. Alright.
Hit the plumber cube from below. Collect 5
Apparently
statues.
it's not cold anymore. Maybe I'm just hot because I'm wearing a hat and everything. It's like the brief time of year when it's actually not dumb to wear a hat. You know, like when I first lost a bit of my hair and I didn't like how I looked anymore, then I was like always wearing a hat like this, and sometimes I would get really hot as a result, you know? But since I have gotten a better hairdresser, etc., and I don't really feel too bad about the situation nowadays.
That's the only problem with everybody being all over the U.S. It's like you'll sit there and you'll be like, wait, I have to go like, oh yeah, you're in Texas. It's just warmer in general. It's like, as I said for us, you're like, it's below freezing. You should wear a hat and gloves. And
Yeah. So this is interesting. We got an idol there. It looks like I have to find a way to get up to the idol so that I can be killed by the booby trap. If I understand correctly.
Be my guess.
Or you
So-
could just open the art, because that should make you.
Right, it should melt your face right off.
Yeah, that's just what I was thinking. That's funny. Okay, that opened up a door. There's stuff in there. Let's look around more though. What's with the radios? It's just if you want to hear music or not.
I don't. Yeah, they're not important.
So we got a treasure chest. Can I pick it up?
Well, it's got the highlight. You could do something with it. Maybe
Yeah.
you don't need. But can you press B on it?
I was able to push it. It doesn't look like I'm able to carry it, or am I? Yeah, no, you can't lift it over things.
Alright.
Do I need to move it onto the Switch?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there a button? Yeah, I'd put it there. It's probably gonna put it on the Switch. It'll open something that you can walk to.
Let's see. But when I stepped on the Switch, it already opened. Oh, I see. There's another one in the next room. Maybe that's what it has to do with.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's two in the next room, so that's probably the pressure thing. What is everyone drinking tonight, guys? Hopefully no tuna fish milkshakes.
$3 vodka. No. I'm drinking cocoa.
Nice. I had a cocoa this morning.
Real cold.
Yeah, I
brought it
tweeted
back.
about it and put the photo in the newsletter, so I guess everybody probably saw that.
Yeah, I saw it, the new Super Mario Bros. Mug.
Yeah, it was a thoughtful gift from my stepdaughter who literally does not remember picking it out and is not smooth enough to keep that to herself. Oh, gross, Jono, no.
Tuna fish coffee? I don't know.
Yay, Heaven Smile made it. Heaven Smile, we were just talking about you earlier. We really missed you, dude. Heaven Smile considers answering direct messages to be optional, but we love him anyway. Alright, so what's going on with these switches? I'm gonna have to
I like to
find...
respond to DMs with pictures, as you can tell.
Well, I mean, it was cool getting to see what you're up to. Like, again, I don't understand. I'm just not very much of an outside person, so I certainly don't understand subjecting oneself to unpleasant weather deliberately, but as long as you're having fun. Alright.
Be prepared.
Slingshot! Okay, I will take this slingshot. Yeah, that's a nice motto. Alright.
Yeah,
Have you seen that movie, The Wrong Guys?
The Wrong Guys? No.
Yeah, it's from the 1980s. I think Louis Anderson was in it, who died recently. I forget. But this movie, The Wrong Guys, it has a bunch of comedians in it, and they play Cub Scouts who grew up into adults, and they're having like some kind of reunion thing, you know? And then they get mistaken for, like, I don't know, mobsters or something by other mobsters. And so then it's like a, you know, like a crime comedy like they used to make in the 80s. They don't really make this kind of movie anymore. But I remember enjoying it when I was a kid. I haven't seen it in a long time. But, you know, given that you are still into scouting, then you probably should watch it.
Yeah. Oh,
Oops.
Cub Scout Pack 18 organizes a 25-year reunion to
There you
relive
go.
the
Good eye,
fun.
good eye, Icky. The key is hanging above you.
What? Really? Where? Man, I don't see anything. Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. Yeah, good eye indeed. I was not looking up that high. The key. Okay,
Now
well,
I'm gonna
thank
say,
you.
oh, it's on Tubi, so you can watch it for free.
Oh, sweet. That's great. I love Tubi.
There.
I may have to
I'll
watch it too.
bookmark it. Yeah.
Yay. Yeah, Tubi has several Kamen Rider shows with subtitles. So if anybody ever wants to check out Kamen Rider, which is a property that I really love, you should check out probably the newer shows. You may not want to watch the original because it's so dated. Anyway. But also a lot of free anime, you know, and some of it is good anime. It's not all obscure stuff, although there is a lot of obscure shows on there too. There are. So I carry this key to where?
Was there an item that you
Chest?
saw like 2 minutes ago that had a lock on it?
Oh, the chest!
No.
Tyler's always staring at the chests. That's another thing that got you in trouble once, isn't it, Tyler?
Yeah. I
Alright.
went to jail for that one too.
Uh-oh.
Wait, this was in jail?
The key just vanished
The key
into the
just got
chest.
absorbed into the chest.
Yeah, what do I
Probably
do?
not what you wanted to do.
Oh, okay, here we
Maybe a
go.
reset.
No, it came out when I moved the
Okay.
chest. Alright. There we go. We got a skull out of it. Yay. So I probably won't need the key anymore?
Probably not.
Oh, look at that! It's an
Goodness.
Indiana Jones guy.
Give him the skull and depress the third button.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Let's go find out.
Oh, wait. Is there an idle stand right there? Oh.
Heaven Smile, I don't think it has Cobra on it. Cobra's a little more... Like, the licensors treat it like it's really valuable, even though it's pretty obscure here in America. Alright, so yeah, that did seem to weigh the chest down, so now the button down. We'll go take this. Come on, use... stop it. Okay, I gotta get behind it. This does seem like the VR game would be fun. It's just well suited to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just got Accounting Plus for VR. That's actually kind of funny.
Accounting Plus?
Accounting.
Oh yeah, I heard that's good.
Yeah.
What's it like?
A lot of swearing.
It's just like a funny, goofy game.
Yeah.
Do I need... Yeah, I need the slingshot.
I forget what the other one is.
I think the only problem with all the VR games, you're like, oh, this is a great $10 game. How much equipment do I have to run it? Oh, about like $800 worth of like PC equipment, and you're like, awesome! I got all this stuff, and I can play like crummy $10.
Well, I mean, there are a few bigger scale ones. I mean, there's $30 games for it and such.
Well, I mean, there's like Half-Life Alyx and whatnot,
Yeah.
but I mean,
Resident Evil 4 would be another good one.
Yeah, but it's the problem with just like VR in general. It's like the adoption rate's low because the cost's so high, so developers aren't going to waste their time making product for stuff that just isn't going to sell.
Well, there's also the fact that you can only play it for a while without harming yourself a little bit. So like the games can't be built to where you have to play it for hours and hours at a time.
Yeah, it's really weird coming out of VR after spending like 3 hours walking through walls and stuff, and you're like walking around the house holding stuff going, this wall's real.
So yeah, it's kind of like Kinect in that respect. I mean, like Kinect games are limited by the medium, and sometimes people wanted bigger ones, and a few companies, like I think Sega actually made a Kinect horror game, which I never got. But yeah, you got to lean into the strengths of the input method or the hardware, and not just like, not try to sandwich things that don't go well on there. All right, okay, so I need to put this rock there, I guess. The thing is, Kinect input was so crummy in general on the 360 at least that I was not inclined to really like buy games to try out what they would be like, etc. So I guess I just need to platform across this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to, but
The worst that's happened is you're gonna die and go back to the main menu.
well, I fell.
And
Is it because I'm carrying the slingshot? I think maybe the slingshot prevented me from grabbing the ledge. Let's find out.
You're down.
Yeah, it was probably the slingshot. No, because when I go back, how would I trigger the thing if I didn't have it? Oh god, I don't know. Try one more time with slingshot.
Just
So
get good, Paul.
Maybe I should. No, it is definitely the slingshot. Okay, fine. Yeah, what was that game called, Vlad? I can't remember. Rise of Decay or something? I forget. Or I'm just bad at this. I mean, the jumps are not good.
What is this? The baseball
the
game?
jumping's
The
not
horror
great.
Definitely not. Or maybe he means D4, Dark Dreams Don't Die.
Oh. That
Wait,
the episodic game that got like 2 episodes and then they just like abandoned it.
yeah. Did it even get 2? Wasn't it just what launched and that was it?
I thought there was a second, like a free
Rise of
one.
Nightmares. That's what it was. Yeah, no, I don't think they did anything else with it. Okay, and how am I... Is there something down on the ground to weigh this switch down? Yes, there is. Okay, good. This is awful. They're making me do a bunch of platforming.
So much platforming.
Are a lot of the levels like that?
First person platforming is no. Because first person platforming is always so fantastic.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's pretty generous because it gives you like the whole climb mechanic. You don't even need to nail the jump. You just get close.
I guess you're right about that, but I also feel like I wish I could jump a little farther. But it's fine.
I'll stop drinking so much.
Sorry, Tyler. That's a request that I can't meet. Oh, crap. Dang it, I accidentally crouched. Also, clicking on the left stick crouches. Shouldn't it be the right stick that crouches and left stick runs? I mean, isn't that the common control method for games?
In theory, usually.
Yes. So I occasionally I'm trying to run because, you know, hey, why did the platforms go back in? Did I bump the rock?
Don't you like games where you can walk but they don't put a run functionality in it, and so you're just sitting there the entire time going like, ugh.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm talking. No, the friggin' rock bounced off that time. Delightful. I guess so. Yeah, I would like to play that as well, Horror Acolyte. Is that from Playism? Because now that I have an in with Playism, I want to review their other games. There's the Mighty Goose, which is seemingly a clever Metal Slug type game. And then I think The Missing, unless I'm thinking of the wrong one.
I thought they were making a play on the Mighty Ducks.
Well, I don't know if that influenced the naming or not. Could have. I don't think so. Okay, well, I'm not going to stop and check. Oh, God, why did I clicked it in again? Stop it, Paul.
My goodness.
I know, I'm ridiculous. I'm playing like I've been drinking. Whoops.
But you can't die.
Yeah, at least there's that. Yeah, I'm glad you agree, Vlad. Yeah, I can review it at Co-Optimus because, I mean, I can easily review it because it's co-op, you know, and now I can also review... Here's the thing about reviewing single-player games at Co-Optimus, everybody, which I've done the last couple months in a row. I have to do it as a roundup, you know? So I have to have at least 4 games to run the article. Which, firstly, that means I'm getting paid $25 for 4 reviews. So financially, it's not necessarily a good deal, except that I get those games for free, right? So... But 4 games, it's a lot of effort to review 4 games all by yourself in 1 month when you work and have family and whatnot.
Yeah,
$25.
Reviewing stuff is dumb.
But that's
why
the thing.
I stopped reviewing stuff after a while.
There's 2 things. Firstly, I get the games without having to buy them, so because I could not just afford to buy all those games all the time. I mean, and also do other things that I want to do. But secondly, I just really enjoy giving a game my critical appraisal.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, so this is all I have to do.
Could be.
What if I put it back? Will it go?
Yeah, I guess the other thing, 4 in a month isn't horrible because you can still give each game like a week of your time. Versus if you were having to play like 2 games a week.
Well, I'll be honest, for the first batch where I reviewed 7 friggin' games all by myself, 7, I actually wrote like 6 of those all over the course of 2 or 3 days. So that was really, really tough. But I got it done. That was over Christmas break, that first big patch. But yeah, I do need to spread it out, like you said. Yeah. Spreading it out is much smarter than just doing it all at the end.
Yeah, I found when we were doing the podcast and I was doing the review segment every week, and I'd have to come up with like 2 titles. You're just like week after week after week, like after about a year and a half of doing it every week and going like 2 games, 3 games, you're just like, I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over and over again.
Oh.
like you just lose your you know, like, I'm gonna go say something different. Like, no, I'm pretty sure this is getting pretty canned.
Yeah, I actually felt the same way.
Really?
It's like I feel like I'm saying the same things. Well, and it doesn't help that like there's certain genres that I like to review, so there's only so many things that you can say about platformers or this or that or whatever.
There is
or you get one company that gives you all their games, and you're like, well, dude, they're all the same.
Yeah, imagine if we were reviewing Ultimate Games titles, like they're all first person and almost all of them are job simulation games. Yeah. So reviewing those all the time, that might get a little old, or it might make it easier, you know? Like, you know what to expect and you can quickly acclimate to it. That might be helpful sometimes.
Yeah, but like when you have like 20 of them in a thing, like what's going to differentiate one from another from another. Like we had a lot of the who does those point and click games? It's a Slavic company, Artifact Mundi.
Artifacts Mundi, yeah.
Yeah, and after like 12 of their games, you're like Davy Jones versus this one versus that one. And you're like, I don't know, like it's the same thing.
Yeah, and it's not like some of their games might be a little bit darker, like a little more killing or something, but it's not like you're going to have one where it's like, oh, this game has nudity, or, like this game really pushes the envelope in some way. They don't. They're all made for women, and they draw from a certain toolbox, and that's it.
Yep. No, exactly.
But I would play one of those games with some real adult elements, like a real rated R one. I wouldn't mind that, but that's not the audience they're aiming for.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not to say that their game isn't like a game like, hey, if you wanted to play a puzzle game or a hide and fire or whatever, like, they're not a bad title, but when you're like, hey, pick between the 20 of them. This one's okay. What about the other 18 of them? About all the same.
As far as deciding what to review, I would just, whatever the new one is that came out, that would be the one I would write about, but
then you review the next one like a few months later, and then the next one like a few months later. So you end up like, again, hitting all of these titles over and over and over again. And again, I got into that mindset of like, this is never going to stop. Like, this is like one of those things, like this could go on for years, and you're just like, yeah, I can't do this. This is making gaming not fun for me anymore.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, like, for instance, that publisher, their games are extremely samey. That's just their business. So, yeah. I wrote about maybe like 3 of their games or something, and we stream them every now and then, but that's about it. Yeah, certainly there is a thing, too much of a good thing. That's real.
Yep.
What am I supposed to be doing here? That's true, Horror Acolyte, although not everyone is very interested in Pokemon games, but the newest one actually seems like a legitimately interesting game to me. Have you guys read about it?
Haven't
Arceus
read about it,
or
but
something?
I heard it's kind of different.
Yeah, I mean, it's set in a different time period than the other games, and it seems to be more willing to break the mold. Like it's not just the gameplay is more varied, but it's not a spin-off game. It seems to be like a legitimate, fully featured one.
You're on the wrong side, but you need to hook up.
My son seems to enjoy it.
To the other side, okay. Yeah, if I was to buy one, I would get that one.
Hey, I picked up Pokemon Go again, like this year for a while. Maybe about 3 months. And then put it back down again.
What the hell? It's moving around.
Oh.
Am I supposed to get down there and get trampled or something?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it. Get under its foot.
That was it. Wolfie likes it a lot, Thyrinia says. You didn't play yourself, Thyrinia? Achievement, 5 statues. Yay. Thanks for alerting me to those, boys.
You are welcome. We're not telling you where they are, but just get them.
Yeah, I mean, now that I know what to look for, I see them,
Which level are you on now?
I think I'm on 6. Yeah. This one's got a dildo for some reason.
That's a robot.
I'm sorry, a personal massager, whatever. Anyway.
Have anybody seen those new ones that like are all available at Walmart and all that? They're a little vicious.
The Hitachi wands, they're just massage wands.
No, it's something. This reminds me of Portal. That's what the word I was thinking of.
That's clearly the inspiration. Heaven Smile asked if I partook in Pokemon Go Adventures. I'm not actually sure what that is. Ah! Did I do it? Tell me I did it. The screen went black. I did it! It didn't even do the loading number at the bottom like it has done with other levels. So that...
The collectible in it?
Yeah, there's a statue.
Okay. That was quick.
Yeah, very quick.
Did you just cut yourself in the wall or whatever?
Yeah, it smushed me into a wall.
Yeah. Yeah, some of them are just kind of little gag levels and stuff. Some of them have more block moving or thinking.
Oh, he means the augmented reality Pokemon game. That's Pokemon Go? Yeah, no, sorry, I should be more familiar with that. But no, I never tried it. I don't care very much about Pokemon. Like I enjoyed the anime when it first came out, and I saw a couple of the movies in the theater and whatnot. But as far as playing them, they're a little dry for me. And I don't play a lot of JRPGs anyway because I'm not good at playing really long games to completion.
So if you're on level 7,
racers.
make sure to be try to Mario yourself. I'll just tell you that before you beat it. That would be my hint.
Wow, look at this. Now this looks more like Woodle Tree Adventures.
Yeah, that's the reference.
Go Mario yourself.
Aha!
Did you
That
get your
Alchemy
achievement?
Cube? Yeah, I did.
There you go.
Yeah, I do like Digimon, and I own the PlayStation Digimons, and I can't remember if I own any others, but and I totally would play those again if I was better at playing long games, but I'm not really, so it's like Metroidvanias are about as long as I can talk myself into playing. And even then, I don't usually finish them, but I am going to finish Daedalus in Wonder Labyrinth, which is one that I just reviewed, as part of my 4 reviews, so I hope everybody will read that.
Speaking of those things, I need to go back and finish Kingdom Hearts 3.
Neat.
Played any except the original.
I love the original.
Oh crap.
The original was
original's
great.
Hard, but it's fun. It's hard at times.
Yeah, Metroid Dread sounds great.
Actually, now my son had finally got a Breath of the Wild for Christmas, so he said, you should play it. I'm like, oh, cool. Do I get to take it out of your Switch? And he's like, oh, no.
Aww.
I'll wait till he's moves on to the next thing. But I was hoping he was going to get Metroid Dread, but no, it was Breath of the Wild.
Oh, I need another one. I own Breath of the Wild, and I haven't even gotten around to playing it. I played it before it came out at PAX, but I haven't actually tried to play it. And again, it's just the long games thing.
Oh,
and
yeah, speaking of PAX, I'm going this year. I'm taking my son and one of his friends, so I will be going to PAX finally as a normie.
A normie? What do you mean by that?
Usually I was there as media, so I'd have press pass, so
I see.
Cut lines. Now I have to wait like everybody else.
Yeah, I wouldn't want it. The press experience is good, especially if you get invited to any of the parties, but PAX... I think they do invite you to the opening party automatically. Or you may have to request to be invited. I can't remember.
You get there early, but yeah, any of the after party stuff, depending on the devs, some will invite you automatically. If they invite you automatically without asking, it's not a good party.
Oh, I don't know about that. If any party that has the free stuff that that they're supposed to have is good for me. But am I missing a block somewhere? Is there one back up high or something that I missed? I'm gonna restart.
You're just missing a simple concept of platforming.
There's a statue up there I need to get. So
there you go.
Can you grab the block and put it down?
Is it on PlayStation?
Of
Which
what?
one?
Death Doors. Icky's talking about it.
No.
How did he not play? What was it on?
Is he saying it wrong?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
But it's not
It's
on
a
PlayStation.
2021.
Yeah, no,
It's
Tyler, I need to
Xbox
carry
One.
one of these over.
No, it's on PlayStation 4
No,
and
but just
5.
put that in the middle and then jump on it.
And that's it?
Yeah, you can fall to the bottom and put it above you. Not there. To make it a floating platform in between the two sides of the thing.
Like that? Will that work?
No.
The thing is, you can't jump as far when you're carrying something.
Yeah, but I still think
put it in. Put it in between, and then jump to it, and then jump. Yeah,
higher.
Thank you, Perfect Zero, Tom. I appreciate it. One of my best online friends, and also one of our top 3 subscribers. Love it.
Yeah, I don't know what Death
crap.
Doors is.
I don't think it's real. Oh,
well, wait. Can you grab? Oh yeah, grab the other one.
Now I can't even
Actually,
get back.
wait. Can you put one in the middle so you jump from one to the next?
Yeah, here's the thing. I have to carry one with me to get up to the next level. So I think I can make this jump. Maybe. Let's find out. Yay, I made it. But I can't jump up to the next one. Wait, no. If I set it as a platform, then jump and then turn around and grab it, that would work.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay. So
Yeah,
let's try
just
that.
put it like a stair.
Yeah,
So it's
Death
close
Door
enough.
was like getting some Game of the Year awards. It's
Huh.
like a real popular indie. It's
Oh.
published by Devolver.
Oh, they make good games. Maybe I should. I am pretty much in with them now too. You know,
Well, that's good.
their PR company.
They're dicks, so that's good that you're in with them.
Yeah, I really am lucky. Like it took some time and effort. The way I started to get in with them was when we reviewed Strange Brigade, which is not actually Revolver, but it's the same PR company. You know. Oh, there's a dead piranha plant. That's really sad. But anyway, yeah, I started with that, and just recently I did Windjammers 2 for the same PR people. So they mostly say yes. The only one they haven't given me any codes for Dead Cells. Like I keep asking them, and so far they're ignoring the request. But I think if I was to pester them more, that they would do it.
Dead Cells is cool.
Yeah, and it'd be a fun game to review. Although, again, it's sort of a Metroidvania, so.
It's more of a roguelike than a Metroidvania.
Isn't it both?
Yeah, kinda. The levels are Metroidvania, yes.
Why does the sign say mushroom plus block? Oh, weird. It does something when you... I don't know what just happened. Oh, now the block is floating. Stop floating. I don't get it. Thank you. I see. You had to power up the block to get it to be large. Yeah, so
mushrooms?
anyway, I definitely... No, I can't eat it. But I definitely
That
do
looks like the
want to
kind
review
that
it.
kill you.
It does. Okay, this level is awfully long and elaborate.
Yeah, some of them are more like that. And some are short and sweet.
Do I need anything with the mushroom now? Maybe not. Yeah, short and sweet is better for me, but... Enter the Gungeon, yeah. I think back when I worked at Windows Central, I wrote a story about Enter the Gungeon. Or maybe we just streamed it one time. I really don't remember. It's been so long.
Yeah, they publish a lot of games, a lot of good indies. They publish Hotline Miami games too.
Oh, yeah. What's this green? Oh, it's a Luigi hat. I think.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Just throw it down
Oh,
there.
it's Cappy.
Oh, was I supposed to wear it when I bounced into the block? I hope
I don't
not.
think so.
Okay. Because I don't think I could actually put it on in the first place.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny, Heaven Smile. Were you trying to find the part where we talked about you? Urisei Atsura, to answer your question real quick, it's about this lecherous Japanese high school boy named Itaru. Like, he's a total sleaze, but he's funny. And he's very, like, histrionic, you know? Like, he screams a lot and stuff, but it's funny. It's not annoying. But anyway, he gets randomly selected to compete for the fate of the world against an alien race known as the Oni, which is based on Japanese folklore, but they made them aliens. And anyway, the princess of the Oni is who he races against, and to win, he ends up he pulls her top off, and that causes her to stop and cover herself up, and he's able to catch her, you know? And thus, for some reason, that means he has to marry her. But he doesn't want to marry her, because he is so lecherous. And also, she shocks him with lightning when she gets mad at him. And anyway, like, it's just full of great comedic characters and stuff. There's, like, more than 200 episodes of the anime, which I don't think are available to watch legally in any form anymore. But super great show, and the mangas are being republished in English, so you can buy those on Amazon, and you totally should if you like manga. How do I get all the way over there? Oh, it says block plus block. Any idea what to do here, Tyler?
The other way.
Go the other way? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Well, what about that sign back there? Doesn't it mean
Well, then
something?
you probably go back to it.
Okay, what about going down this pipe? Should I or should I not?
I have no idea.
Let's do it. I went down a pipe. I got a... I mean, this is too complicated. I don't like puzzle games when they become a hassle.
Oh, you don't like puzzle games.
Yeah, I'm not a
you like
huge...
my Fisher Price baby's first puzzle.
Maybe that's it. But I mean, yeah, truly I would rather just... I'm not the biggest puzzle game guy. This says you need 3 question blocks. I'm just... Oh boy. Yeah, that is true. It is from Rumiko Takahashi, who is an excellent writer. No Time for Games. Thank you so much, dude. Look at that. Yeah, creator of Ranma 1/2, Inuyasha, and other things.
Real nerdy in here all of a sudden.
You just don't know what you're missing, Tyler. You're missing out on a lot. Although, like, her stuff is pretty Japanese, so it wouldn't be how... Like, I wouldn't show it to somebody who hadn't seen very much Japanese stuff before, in general. Bible Black. Icky mentions a hentai. Anyway. Oh, that's too bad, Horror Acolytes. Did you say you had tried Urusei Yatsura and didn't like it? Because if you haven't tried it, you still should. Okay, I got this. No, that's not good enough. This is where my interest is waning, though, because this level is genuinely got a lot of steps to it.
Yeah.
So I should do this one where it says 1 + 1, but the thing is, it looks like it'd be easy to accidentally lose whatever you brought, or to get stuck. Any suggestions here, guys?
Yeah, you need a second block.
Okay, like this, and that's it? Or do I need to literally go get another?
You need
to get another one.
Okay, fine. Do we rewatch anime? I do rewatch ones that I really like Urusei Yatsura and movies especially. You know, movies are a lot more rewatchable than a long series. My Son Ikoku, I've never seen that at all. But, I mean, it's by... It doesn't have anything flashy looking like Urusei Yatsura and Ranma 1/2. Downstairs?
No, it looked like there was one through that gate.
Well, I can't... Oh, you're right. So I should go get that one, huh? By picking up the one back here and using it to weigh it down.
Yep.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I just want this to be over. What if Tyler?
Sleepy time.
Since you got out of the pen, Tyler, have you gotten to play anything?
Not really. I've been slacking on my gaming. The last game I played is still Cuphead.
Dang.
Yeah. Well,
Did you beat Cuphead?
I beat it. I was gonna try to go through it on hard, but I haven't played it in a while now, so I wonder if I'm still good enough to beat it on hard and get all the trophies.
Yeah, you're really... The default difficulty is challenging enough.
It's pretty tough. It gets tough at times.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't mind some challenge, but I will say that Cuphead is a bit pushing it for me.
Yeah, you gotta practice a lot of levels and play them many times.
Exactly, and I don't necessarily want to do that. Oh, we got a moving platform that looks like a Donkey Kong platform, which is cool.
It does look like a Donkey Kong platform.
How neat. A friend of mine online, he just got a custom arcade one-up. You know, he got somebody to... They take an existing model and they reskin it, you know, and it's reskinned as a Donkey Kong cabinet. They installed a Raspberry Pi in it, and it looks really neat. I mean, it just looks like a Donkey Kong cabinet. If that's all it had on it, it'd still be a pretty neat little cabinet, but no, it's a Pi filled with, you know, pirated games. And, let's see, Tom asked if anybody plans on playing Dying Light 2. Looks really great, but it's just way too big a game for me. Like, Tom plays Assassin's Creeds all the time, you know, so it's not too big a game for him. But...
Hey, so wait, could you get yourself, like, where that one, thing blows you up? Couldn't you just blow yourself into those spikes up there?
You have to access it from the bottom.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay, come on, Paul. I need to throw this over so that I get to keep it. Okay, then grab that. Yeah, okay, I threw it over successfully. Okay, now we have 2 question blocks, so that's progress. Oh, that is really cool, Horror Acolyte. Tyler, did I ever tell you that iArcade I mean, yeah, I didn't write a story about this even, so it's not a point of criticism. But no, did I ever tell you iArcade is making a Toe Jam and Earl cabinet?
Oh,
Which, yeah, I mean, it's really pretty. Like the artwork for it, it's based on the newest Toe Jam and Earl, you know, and it's firstly it's neat that they released the newest Toe Jam and Earl on iArcade because that's a neat game, and yeah, the fact that you could have a Toe Jam and Earl cabinet with beautiful artwork, I really like that. All right. So now I've got these two things. I'm supposed to plant them as platforms to get over to that one. Is that what we're supposed to do here?
Yep.
But how will I get them back? Won't I lose them?
No, you can grab them still.
God, I don't want to do it.
Then don't.
Oh, Tom didn't like Tenchi. Tenchi Muyo the original is so great. However, they never finished it, and then they went back and finished it a million years later, and nobody likes the way they finished it, so that doesn't make me want to watch it. Anyway. But every now and then they do this thing with anime, guys, where they, like, the people who make it, they don't want to, they don't want to just, like, complete a series for some reason, so they'll, like, it's like, okay, we released part of the story, and then we'll just do a new series where it's like a different retelling and it doesn't finish the old series. And it's not even that an uncommon a thing for animes to do, which is weird to me. Alright, I don't get this. So jump up on one, grab the other. I mentioned that I 100% don't like this.
Just go where you want to go on the ground where you want to place it. Then look
that's not a pit?
There.
Oh, okay.
If it was a pit, you could just die in it.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's funny. Come on, Paul. All right. So
yeah, he keeps worrying he doesn't want to die, and you're like, no, yeah, you do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like a staircase should work too.
The Tenchi movies are mostly very good. I would say the first one and the third one are great, and the second one's just okay. But I like those a lot. Okay. Yeah, you're right. That wasn't... I don't know why I was thinking that would be hard. I thought I had to, like, make a path across a pit.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Like, Paul, you're inscrutable.
Inscrutable.
Live action One Piece film for Netflix. That has a small chance of not being hated by One Piece fans.
But Cowboy Bebop did so well.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, some people say the Cowboy Bebop show is pretty good, but a lot of people were predisposed to hate it, and they just openly hate it.
I kind of still want to watch it, even though everyone says it's bad.
Yeah, it looks fine to me, but the fact that it has no ending is what dissuades me from watching it. And that's a shame. Okay, get the last one. Can I... Come on, jump up there. The fact that you are weighed down by carrying things is really annoying. If it wasn't for that, I think I would actually enjoy these stupid puzzles more.
Well, how you're not making these jumps, they seem makeable to me.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. It just won't let me up there. Alright, let me just jump and put that up high, and I can grab it from up high.
Yep.
Okay. Also, it's too dark in this little spot where I am, so you can't really see the platforms.
There's been some darkness issues throughout the game.
It's odd. Okay. Best erased? What's that based on, Horror Acolyte? Alright, I've accomplished all 3 blocks. Now I have to take them down that pipe?
Down that pipe, or you can go the other way.
What other way?
The way you get out of the pipe, it's down in the...
Oh, just down the stairs?
Yeah.
Do I have to carry them one at a time? Because they don't...
Yeah.
When you let go of them, they don't fall, do they?
No, they just stay exactly where you set them.
Oh, I see. So erased is actually an anime? I've never heard of this. It doesn't even sound like an anime. Okay. Yeah, this whole dark area. There we go. I see where to go. Tom says the actress for Faye Valentine wasn't very good. I know they like deliberately dressed her unsexily. which is progressive, I suppose. But I mean, I didn't think her original anime character was like too sexy or anything. Yeah, I remember, like, I kind of like the live-action Death Note on Netflix, and people don't seem to like that very well. But, you know, the anime and manga of Death Note kills off an important character, and then the rest of the story is just not as good once they've killed that character off. But the Netflix movie keeps that character alive, and that's actually, to me, better, but I guess there's other reasons not to like it, even if you agreed with that change. Uh-oh, Vlad says it's preposterous. Strange indeed. Yeah, sorry, I feel bad because we got two people on mic.
Yeah.
The guys in the audience want to. The guys in
conversation.
But I mean, they want to talk about it. We gotta play to our audience, Tyler. You know, that's something you could learn.
Yeah.
What about anime?
You're a bunch of nerds.
Yeah, Mister won't even watch friggin' Boba Fett.
Hey, I watched Boba Fett.
Good, but
I haven't watched Boba Fett.
yeah, friggin' Tyler won't watch it.
I have things to do.
Ugh.
The challenge, MTV's The Challenge is not going to watch itself.
Tyler. Oh, T-Dog. Yeah, Boba Fett is really weird because the last two episodes have actually been Mandalorian episodes.
Yeah,
not
not in it at all.
Yeah, I mean,
but I just don't. How is it going to end in a episode? It's one episode left.
I agree. Is it just going to bleed into Mandalorian? But I mean, it's just so weird that they would give him a show and then just literally transition it to a Boba Fett show. Am I supposed to be carrying these blocks out of here?
No.
I just have to get up into the current?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's do it.
That's honestly what I'm thinking, though, because, again, you're just like, okay, so
finally!
You have one episode left. You have a Mandalorian, new season coming. You're going to have an Ahsoka Tano series as well.
She's so hot.
And you're just like, it's the only thing I can think. It's like, this isn't going to... Well, just like how the Mandalorian, in theory, is bled into this, I think it's going to bleed itself back out.
Well, I hope. I mean, because Boba Fett has truly gotten the short shrift from stealing his episodes and making a Mandalorian episode, so we'll see.
People don't want to see a 200-year-old guy play Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Everybody, tonight we've been streaming Sleepin Guy Deluxe Edition for Xbox. It is an apparently enhanced remake of the first game that was called Suicide Guy, but now it's just Sleepin Guy. Comes from Chubby Pixel. This particular version is on Xbox, but you can get Suicide Guy on PlayStation and Switch as well if you're interested. And I think one of them, on Switch, the collection is on sale for like $5, so that'd be a real good way to get it.
Yeah, they've been out for a while and have been on sale a few times on PlayStation too. Yeah,
there you go. So, but it is actually a really fun first-person puzzle game with a nice sense of humor and some really creative levels here and there. I'm not the biggest puzzle game guy, but I still did have a nice time with it, and I had a great time hanging out with Tyler and Spazpol. Tyler, thanks for coming back to us.
Yep, I made it. I'm back.
Yay.
Damien, Spazpol, thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
No problem.
Yeah, I hope you get a lot of rest, because I know you just got home a little while ago. Suicide Squad. Yeah, I wanted to say that, Vlad. Thanks to Lyle for running the contest. Thanks to all you guys for watching and being such a great audience. Thanks to our subscribers for keeping the stream going. We love every single one of you. Remember, we stream every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. It's always a different game, always cool prizes. So we'll see you next week. And remember, don't hate, appreciate.
See you guys.
See ya.
That ought to hold those little sleeping guys.
Can't they be sleeping SOBs?
Sleeping SOBs.
That's better.
All right. There you go. All right. Night, guys.
Okay. Get some good rest, bro.
Hey.
Great hanging out with. Let's say bye to all our friends. We got Vlad, Heaven Smile, Jono, Brownmeister, Shitsu, Darker Player, Vinny BT, No Time for Games, thanks for the donation, Javors, BX Latino Heat, Oblivion, Homie Drew, you were here, Homie Drew. I'm glad I didn't see you earlier. Who else did we miss? Chicago and Firelight were here. Perfect Zero, Tom, can never forget him. Hellfrown 49, what does that even mean?
the opposite of Heaven Smile 94.
Oh, I get it.